Righto, and you're back with the Catch My Drift podcast for another week for a not so serious look at some of the shit that you have sent into us this week.
Nice.
We're going to have to fly through this because State of Origin looms and you blokes have delivered in spades. Well, you people have delivered in spades. There are a fucking heap of check-ins to get through this week.
There's pages here.
Yeah, it is unreal. Now, we're able to do that this week thanks very much to a new sponsor that's come on board with the show, Octopusbot AI.
Ooh, tell me more.
Well, if you're anything like us, you've probably spent a fair bit of time staring at weather apps, hoping it'll tell you what's actually going to happen. Does that resonate with you fellas? Have you ever come across that?
Mate, I wish I had a crystal ball.
Yeah, I reckon if you listen to tomorrow's episode, there's a fair bit of gibber about that in there. That's where Octopusbot comes in. It goes beyond your standard weather forecast by combining detailed ag weather data, information from your farm, and AI yield models to forecast weather and yield right through to harvest, up to 7 months ahead.
That's impressive. That's crystal ball stuff.
Sweet.
That's the
Jesus.
whole season. That's
That
growing
is
season.
crystal
Mate.
ball stuff.
Mate.
Imagine knowing the future.
It's just another tool in the toolbox to help you spot risk early and make a few better calls before the season gets away from you. Win-win.
Mate, who doesn't want to make more informed decisions?
If you want to check it out, they've got a free trial over at octopusbot.ai.
Have a look at it.
Reach out to them and their contact information will be in the show notes. Thank you very much to Octopusbot.ai for coming on board. That's tremendous.
Much appreciated.
Now, what we're going to start with is a check-in from the Snow Dogs Drifter.
This is one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So this bloke
Look at that.
is a dead set legend training snow dogs.
Training snow dogs in Finland.
In Finland.
Yeah.
Runs a snow dog farm.
He's dead set just he got sled and dogs and just cruising through the snow. The one before this, he was actually obviously doing it in the summertime and they were on the grass.
Yep. Does a bit of silage. Yep.
Yeah, it does a bit of silage.
Silage and snow dogs, mate.
Yep.
That's the
awesome.
game.
So good. I think we talked about him last week, but yeah,
Yep.
now he's actually sent us some. Look at that dog. Fuck, they look
They're in the
happy, don't
Arctic
they? To
Circle.
be a husky in this bloke's farm, my God. How good.
That's the fucking reach.
Yeah, what did he spent a couple of years in Gundawindi or something?
He said he'd done a season in Gundawindi contract harvesting or
Yeah.
something.
Very cool. Look
And
at that. That's
the-
like something out of a movie.
Yeah, the name of the mob, he's got a problem shed, problem half. So we're going to circle back
nice.
to him.
Yep.
The name of his mob we have here, and we're going to share that for the drifters too. If you find yourself in Finland, hit him up. He reckons he gets some Aussies over there from time to time. So,
Nice.
mate, that's just good stuff. Good for the soul. Now, this was sent in from a drifter
Oh, yeah.
he's from South Australia, but he's in Canada at the moment. Now, this mob do a power of hay.
Have you got the email with his description
fucking
of
pivots.
acres and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
have
all
I got
pivots,
that, mate?
yeah.
Have
They're
I got
pivot.
it? So he sent us in an email. South Australian Canadian drifter here with a check-in. Over here farming in Canada, and we're about to start our busiest time of the year, hay season. Family farm here doing around 27,000 acres. 27,000 acres
My God.
with 15,000 of that into export Timothy hay. If the conditions are right, from cutting to baling, we're about 5 days. So that's not fucking around, hey?
That is very impressive.
My God. And the forecast is looking like prime hay weather. To get this done, we've got 3 Krone Big M 450 mowers, 6 quad rotor rakes that we modify to put 4 rows into 2, 10 Krone Big Pack, he says 4x4 balers, that's got to be 8x4x4. 7 articulated wheel loaders, 11 semis with drop deck trailers with added wide racks so they can cut 3 bales wide. The hay plant storage sheds are within 10 k's of our furthest pivot. So once the bales are on the ground, they're in the sheds within hours. Also, once the hay is off the pivots, we're straight in there with 180 to 280 kilos the hectare of a FERT blend. Then pivots will be turned on so it can grow a second cut in September. Ideally, all this hay gets done before August, so there's enough growing time to get the second cut off before winter. Because I'd imagine winter over there would be no joke.
Yeah.
Then straight after the first cut of hay, sometimes even before it's finished, they're into grain harvest too. So fuck, yeah, we are.
Mate, these blokes don't sleep by the sounds of it.
What?
15,000 acres of hay
Yeah.
is just blood. That would be the amount of hay grown in this valley.
It's unbelievable. Looking phenomenal compared to last year with 10 inches of rain over the last few months. So it's going to be a bumper. Mental time of year. Cheers, boys. And he was going to send a couple of photos.
Yeah.
And which he has done, mate. Fucking astounding. Absolutely astounding.
The gear lineup is half a kilometre long, and the map of the pivots, it's like an entire county.
They're 500 acre. Some of the pivots are 500 acres, like the bigger ones you can see there.
That is crazy.
500 acres. Fucking phenomenal.
What do you reckon the grey ones are just turned off?
Yeah, maybe
Out
nothing
of
in them
order.
at the moment.
Let us know, South Australian Drifter. Well, no, they could be bores that don't have pivots on them.
Yeah.
Like they might have pivots that they
outlets.
Oh,
move,
yeah,
and
like
rotate them.
towable ones.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Fuck, that's impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking phenomenal, eh?
Wow. Very cool.
Unbelievable.
Lot of hay.
Unbelievable. So thank you very much for that. That was a pleasure to get around. Now, still on the hay track, we're going to have a bit of a gear change.
You've grouped it.
Sorry?
You've grouped it. Have you grouped it?
Not intentionally, but that's just how
You
it's
just
worked
got
out
lucky.
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Bit of a gear change.
What is that?
Talk us through what you're seeing there, boys.
What is that?
So it's an articulated old school Johnny, like a round cab Johnny, like an 8630 or something,
Yeah.
running triple mowers.
Oh, true.
Yes.
It's got
That
front
is
linkage
cool.
and front linkage and front PTO on singles.
On an old Arctic Johnny, he's got front linkage.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What do they reckon, Nashi? What would
Old
you describe
gear?
old gear as?
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, good gear. Love it. All right, fucking love it. Now, listen, before we get too much further into it, actually, I'll let you read this one so that I can get myself a bit more organised. We've got a check-in from our man at Gundawindi. Over to
Here
you,
we
Nash.
go. Lads, must start by giving my most heartfelt apology. Sam, sorry, mate. I do apologise. Congrats on your new little addition a little while back. My bad for leaving you out last week. Yeah, that was because everyone wrote in saying, congrats, Greenie, on your new kid. Sam had one a couple of weeks ago and no one said boo.
He was before me. Like, he should have been first off the...
No one cared. Speaking of Sam, the Gundawindi moon is pretty bloody big. Can't speak for the difference in size, though, since I've never travelled down to your guys' neck of the woods. If there's ever a drifters crop tour organised, that's not a bad idea.
Look out.
Yeah. I'll be sure to make the trek so I can compare moons. Driftmas is on the cards this year if everything goes according to plan. Nice. Very good.
Everything does usually go according to plan, so that's good.
I haven't heard of a farming operation where it doesn't. Going back to our rainfall year-to-dates as requested, our average is 621 millimetres according to the BOM. So who knows how true that figure actually is. Yes, I agree with that. Going off that, we're quite a bit short so far, but here's hoping for a better second half of the year, which brings me to this week's rainfall total. 6.4 mils on Thursday last week. Fucking shithouse, but still something, I suppose, better than having to wash the dust off the rain gauge. The gate amnesia is a real thing. But what about leaving the tap on at the tank amnesia?
Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah, that's legit too. Everyone knows gravity is a poor man's Honda pump. But that quickly backfires when you leave the tap on filling the water truck. Yeah, God, while you're spraying a load out or you're in that much of a hurry because every bastard around you is already spraying and you're not. That little voice in the back of your head just keeps saying, load the fucking sprayer. We got to go.
Go.
Yeah. Happens more than you'd think. I'll give you the tip. When you come back, it can only be described as a humpback whale surfacing for a breath at the top of the tanks and a fucking swamp where you fill up. Thank fuck for mesh floors on the mixing trailer and a good pair of mud boots. Can't wait for Agquip. How about a live show? I don't know about that one.
Look,
I don't know about that one. We'll be there live and it'll be a show, but the two won't be.
We might
concurrent.
we might even release some more locations closer to the date. If there's going to be a live show, it won't be at Agquip, but it might be within the vicinity.
Yeah, we could be around.
So we're not gonna get too
Thanks very much, Gundawindi Drifter.
wrapped up
was
in
great.
that, mate. Fantastic. Now this one got sent in this morning, and I just laughed. So we'll just see
I know
what's happened
coming.
here.
I know what's coming.
Hey boys, Mount Beauty Drifter here. A long time host, first time caller. Not a bad week down here on the slopes. We've had about 30 centimetres of snow. Been pretty good. Looks like we're going to get a bit more on the weekend. Everything's looking pretty hunky-dory. Another fine week. Good fire pits, good fishing. Anyway, hope you got that planter ready dags for the summer crop. And up the Maroons. Catch you boys next week.
It was good until you said that, Nev. It was good until you set up the Maroons.
Yeah, fuck, he's full of chirp when he's not here. Isn't he?
Yeah. When you're 700 Ks away.
Yeah.
Thank you very much
Full
for
of
that, Nev.
chirp.
That's funny.
Good stuff. Very pleased he called in. We need to make more of a habit of that if any of us are not here.
What do we got?
Oh, what do we got now?
Hi, fellas. It's Northern Southern Wheat Belt correspondent here. Just ringing in. Love the double episode, fellas.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was a nice little treat, that was. 2 doses in the 1 week, so love that. Keep that up, fellas. On the coffee cups, mate, can't go past the $4 Anko mug from Kmart.
Okay.
$4. Keeps your coffee cold for 4 hours and doesn't spill.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
buy
fellas,
one.
I better get back to streaming some Flexi N out over here. Keep it up, guys, and love your work. Bye.
Nice.
Very good. I will buy one.
Just when you're thinking, like, who the fuck uses those straight stream ceramic nozzles that you see around? That's who uses them.
That's who use them.
People in the
WA.
people
in
in
the
the
northern, southern WA wheat belt.
Northern Southern WA wheat belt that are putting out liquid N. That's who uses the fucking
Yeah.
streamer nozzles, 300 litres a hectare or whatever they do. That's awesome. Now, I reckon we've got one here from our man at Peruna. If we can get
Nice.
this one to load up. What do you look?
Is that a
sand
non-wetting
hill.
sand hill that's wet?
Exactly
Yep.
what it is.
Yep.
With
Wow.
crop on top.
Yep, fucking oath it is.
And they just shouldn't have crop on top by rights. Is that what you're telling me?
He calls it the poor man's peruse.
The poor man's peruse. Oh,
Yeah.
listen to that Miller load up. Ooh. That would be steeper than it looks. Video never does it justice, does it? There's crop up there. Good on him.
$48-metre boom on that nitro, he said.
Wow. That auto height must be very
Would be
impressive.
working overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they run a NORAC on them, do they? I don't
Apparently
know.
the best ones. Norak. Yeah.
Yeah, well-
they're the Duck's guts. Outside of John Deere, of course. Hey, Green.
Yeah, the poor man's boom track pro, mate.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Good stuff from our man at Peruna. We also got some stuff from
Oh,
the
shit,
SRD
yeah.
last week on the back of the rice chat.
That loads me right up.
Yeah. So this is just good for the soul.
What's
This
that, like a 9650?
It looked like a 9600. Oh, I think he said CTS, did he? Or 9600? What, let me see that.
A 9600
9600.
John Deere
Yep.
with an auger front. Looks like a 20-foot, maybe 25
It'd
foot.
be flat being 20.
20,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
20 foot in rice, just loaded up.
Yeah. Nice.
How good is
Good
that?
stuff. And it's
Look at
flat
that
on the
stuff.
fucking bed. No, that's the non-harvested stuff. That's
That
gross.
is
eh?
a nightmare. How do they pick that up?
I don't know if would you need crop lifters and just fucking sit there 2
Yeah.
kilometres an hour chewing
That,
away?
you would have to be doing 2Ks an hour, just raking it in with
Yeah.
the reel too.
Well, and not to mention it's probably yielding like
Yeah, like 14
15
ton.
ton a hectare, like
Massive amount.
insane. And then this is where he was talking about filling the tippers up with water and soaking the seed before they sow it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's
yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah,
drifters. The drifters will actually see this in the YouTube. If you watch the YouTubes, you'll see the videos we're looking at and photos.
Yeah, that was what they said. Hey, so filled the tipper up with the rice seed and then
Yep.
soaked it with a
And
heap of
look
water.
at that.
What? That tipper looks like a pool and it's full of seed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're definitely wetting the seed up.
Yeah.
Man, oh
Holy.
man.
That is nuts.
So imagine getting that out of what I wanted and reach out.
Run out the
Reach
bay
out
door?
SRD. How the fuck do you get it out of the truck?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't hope to auger it, like unless you maybe.
Very. Like, I have more. It's given me more questions than answers, if anything.
It doesn't.
This truck is dead set full of water. You can't
Yeah.
see any rice in it. It's just water.
Yeah.
There's rice underneath.
While we're on good ideas, this was another send in.
Oh, that's a piss of that one.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Talk us through what you're looking at there, boys. It's just
So
a
that's
fucking.
it's an unloader on the bottom of a silo, and
Yeah.
he's just cut the bloody top out of a shuttle,
Yeah.
and using that as the hopper, but just no splash, no grain going anywhere.
Yeah, no splash, but no empty either. How are you going to get that gun
well,
empty?
Yeah, you've got some shoveling to do at the end, but if you've got like a 1,200 ton silo,
Unless I'll tell
one
you,
shot.
you could put some.
you put some sides on it.
Yeah. Or even I suppose you could put a hopper inside it, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yes, you can absolutely put a hopper.
So
Once
great
all that outside stuff shoots and goes rank, it'll just all the good stuff just flows down in the middle. What it's like at home at the
Yeah,
moment.
it just creates its own hopper after a little while.
Yeah. It doesn't mix up.
this is our man in Tassie.
Hey boys, just a video on cows or heifers eating some kale. You can see
Kale.
how muddy it has been and drying up as the strip grows. Just thought I'd tidy up this fence just to make it nice and straight again. Work it, let it get a bit wonky. How do we feel about that? It's got to be a straight fence, even with a poly wire? I think so. Anyway, these cows are loving this car.
They are hardly drawing a breath to eat that bloody tucker.
Just on the chew.
Wow.
Man alive.
Geez, that looks picturesque, doesn't it?
Fucking oath it does.
Very pretty.
Mate, fantastic. Great stuff
Thank
from
you,
the
Tassie Devil.
Nice. All right. Now, this is from our...
This was one of my favourites from this week.
This is a bloke from WA who's over in Ohio at the moment in the high of spraying corn and shit, whatever they're doing over there.
Look at him go.
Look at him go.
Oh, he's spraying beans here at the minute, is he?
No, it's corn, isn't it?
Corn? Little small corns? No, it's small corns.
Knee high by 4th of July, mate. That's what they reckon it's got to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shit, yeah, that's
'Cause,
cool. It's so different.
Yeah, because fuck Greeny knows corn. He just says corn's kicking ass and about to tassel and fly on some fungicide. Heading out to spray beans that got replanted twice, so we're about to find out if they're any good. Beans are a little thin and patchy, but they'll keep. 5th wettest May on record here, apparently.
That's wet.
Had 8 inches, and they had their swimmers on for a while. So there you go.
What are you complaining about, Adam? They've got their 5th wettest May ever, and they're out spraying.
I'll tell you what, we'll get to what's...
Adam has no words.
No words, just negativity. Just
I got nothing.
bad vibes. And then this one should have been at the top, but unfortunately, Una starts with a Y, so it goes to the bottom of a list. So I do apologise from our man at Una.
Best for last.
Yeah, best for last. Well said, Dags.
Hey boys, Unigif.
What a beanie.
Live from the spray cab today. 2 mil of rain in the last week, which is not a bad thing for us. It's actually dried out a little bit. We're getting a fair bit of the spraying done. We were getting behind. It's all good. Catching up hard now. Not much else to report. I'll give you a look at the crop.
Oh, shit, yeah. Look
nice.
at that. That looks so good.
Handy little Lucum crop, this one. They're not all like this, but, you only filming the best, don't you?
You are actually legally
Anyway,
only allowed to film the best bits.
Origin game tonight and seeing Queensland take out the series.
Boo.
All right, have a good one.
Boo indeed.
See ya.
Boo indeed. Nah, good thing. Well done from the man in Una. Fucking great stuff.
Good gear, good gear.
Great stuff. We move on quickly to some marketplace
Gonna have to be
check-ins. Well, that's all we know is quick. So we've got a Fairlane limo here, which is just exactly how it sounds. It's a fucking Fairlane limousine.
Yep.
Good gear.
Nice.
Great
Did that write-up have anything funny?
great little drift bus. 12 grand negotiable, which I thought was actually a bit exy. 200,000 Ks on this thing.
That is dear.
I
would usually say everything is cheap, but
yeah,
no, that's expensive.
got a few spares. It's in Adelaide.
He's dreaming.
Yeah, no way.
So there you go. That's a fucking limo. This one was just a boat, and I think it was the write-up that was funny. No, it's just a boat.
Just bought this, but realised I want something bigger.
Cool.
Just a boat.
Bit of buyer's remorse from the Colbo Drifter. That was a good one.
You're going to have to start vetting these better, Greeny.
Put your fucking hand up, mate. Do something. Vetting them better. Look at this.
Look
at what someone's doing.
That's
Now
awesome.
this is-
That's great. That's excellent.
Oh, what, good enough vetting this one,
Yeah,
was
no,
it?
that's a good one. What's he converted there? Like an old John Shearer combine. He's cut the top off,
Yep.
turned it into an air seeder.
So it's a janky air kit and
That's
a
awesome.
and a Simplicity car.
Ah, shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I like that.
That's farming. Sent in from the.
Well done for leaving that one in, Greeny.
Yeah, sent in from the AEH Drifter. That one. This one's. I think we might have even had something like this before. It's from
Is it
the
a hoverboard?
Yeah, from the Sydney Olympics. You know what they came in on the fucking in the opening ceremony of the
Really?
Sydney Olympics. Yeah,
That was around 25 years ago.
26. Yeah.
Well, I'll be fucked.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Mate, they had hoverboards in 1985. All right, now this one I actually am excited about. This one made the vet. Look at this fucking thing.
Oh. Great Wall Ute. Driven 200,000 Ks.
2012 6-wheel drive
Six-wheeler.
with a Holden V8 in
A
it.
Holden V8.
Not
20-inch
engine-
mag wheels.
Not engineered, registered, but won't come with plates.
How did? Oh wow! Do you reckon they did that at home?
This is a
Do you
bit
reckon
like
that's a home job?
this is a bit like the what in somebody's home, sure.
Look at that.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'd buy that for $7,000.
Chuck some roof racks on her.
Yeah, I think
Fucking
it's fun.
what a thing. Now look, this is on the back of our chat last week about that 9770 header.
Yep.
Look at these fucking things.
These are crazy cheap.
So we've got
5,000 engine.
three red headers at varying hours, and he wants 60 and a half, including GST for each. They've all got 40 or 45 foot fronts with them and trailers.
But they're all flagship models. Like,
Like-
they're 230s and 130s. Like they're
yeah.
like, yes, they're 14 years old, but they're still relatively like solid headers.
And they got GPS as well.
yeah.
Fucking cheap.
Got fronts.
60 grand.
Including the G, 60 grand for a header and a front. That is crazy.
Wow.
It should cost you 60 grand for the front.
Yep. Now, this was another good one.
I love that.
You could start a fucking hell of a business doing this, couldn't you? Look at that.
Yeah. John Deere, 4930 spreader, 7,000 hours.
Those tyres look like they're about 650 mil wide. That thing would float, I reckon. It would fucking go anywhere. 50 grand, good thing. And a sprayer equivalent, another good thing. Look at this. Look at this cunt. What a
I'm
shooting
interested
rig.
in that. 1996 Kia Sportage.
Yeah. Look at that. 195,000
Economical
Ks.
farm or shooting four-wheel drive.
Yeah. Love it. How good's that? Now, this was hilarious. This one genuinely was funny. So, what we've got here is like an old Macca's playground, free to collect, right?
Right.
Playground was removed from Many Peaks Hall. These pieces are free to collect to anyone. There are 3 pieces available, first in best dressed, pick up Many Parks Hall. Now, plot thickens.
Right.
Please return. we're looking for the person who took the red slide, stairs and rails. They weren't part of the free collection. the volunteer. I mean, we probably shouldn't be laughing. I mean,
Oh, shit, that's funny.
yeah, we're happy to give some of them away, but not all. Please return to the Many Parks Hall ASAP.
Trying to give local kids a new play area. I got to say, on their part, initially, for having advertised like pick up free, take it,
Yeah.
and then having the playground right next to it. I mean, come on,
Yeah,
let's
fair suck of the old sauce
Yep.
bottle. That's you're asking for trouble there, aren't you?
Oh, big time.
Yeah. Now this is just a shitbox tinny. Nothing.
Now, literally, hang on, Chris. For those listening, the ad says 1967 tinny shitbox.
What I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to edit all of these pictures and stuff into the YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
The drifters will see this if you're watching the YouTube. 1967 tinny shitbox.
Just getting collateral. Get us a Zinger Box 2 and maybe a crisp pineapple for the slaps would make the offer very attractive. So he literally, if you turned up to this bloke's house with nothing but a $5 note, I think you'd be walking away with a boat.
We were talking last week when it comes to something like that. Remember Sam was going to go to Ningen and buy that motor? And our mate was like, yeah, I don't sort of fish much anymore. Young bloke's just up at the mines. He does fuck all. Oh, man. And now
What have we got here?
fuck, we got some boats, eh? But this actually was...
Has he drilled a hole in that?
no, look at it. Look at the bottom there. I don't know.
Oh, that is
Can
a
you,
classic.
Granny, use your descriptive prowess to explain what that was.
Look,
It's
I don't
very
know.
important.
I don't know if
It's
that
very
one's
important.
I don't know if that one's going to make the YouTube, but
Oh, God.
they've just got some
He's got some photos of his boat.
photos of the boat, and then down the bottom in the extra photos.
In the album, and you can see the very small versions of other photos in the album.
yeah, and it looks like he's just having a hell of a time. Well, somebody certainly was.
It is just heaps of porn.
Yeah, bulk porn. Yeah, well, there it is. I was trying to dance my way around it, but no, that's exactly what it was. So look, they were some fucking great marketplace send-ins, eh? Keep them coming, drifters, because
That is bloody funny.
we got a lot of them this
That's
week, but we just
hilarious.
fucking need more, eh? Hook it to the veins. Now this is from the Tassie Devil 2.0. Yes, Tassie Devil 2.0 sent this in.
Not the original Tassie Devil.
No, Tassie Devil 2.0.
Okay.
Ooh.
Fucking wet down there. 85 mils, he said this week.
Wow.
I know he's
he was,
pain.
Yeah,
he was bogged.
yeah.
He was
Ute
very
bogged.
bogged.
Yeah. If it's either
What did Sam say the other week? Got ute bogged. got the side-by-side bog, got a tractor bog. And we're only scanning years.
It's pretty normal. Pretty normal. Now, this one was on the back of the wheelchair.
Oh,
I've had that
yes,
happen.
yes.
Yeah,
New
does that-
Holland.
How does that resonate with you, Addy?
Yeah,
Dot 90
exactly.
series, rear axle,
Yeah.
failures.
Look at it.
Yeah.
And just
Pulls that nut
Fuck
clean
it.
off her.
Yeah. That split pin had no chance, did it?
25 mils, mate.
Gone.
Straight off.
Well, at least you're not the only one. At least happened to a lot of people.
Oh, there's a few of them here. Now, this is our man at Nowra.
Nice.
He didn't have a check-in this week, but he has got a little problem to share in half.
You're not meant to be that way.
That mower looks like it's oh boy.
Yuck.
Oh boy. I wonder what he hit. Does he say what he hit?
He doesn't specify. He just
I reckon he hit something quite solid.
yeah.
He's
I
sort of
would
gone over the top of it too. Then
I would describe it as outrage. Now this is I think we've all been here.
Done a bit of spreading and
Oh,
door
yes.
doesn't shut apparently.
So this bloke's backed up to an auger. He's got his truck backed up to an auger, and there is just a half-ton pile of urea covering the hopper.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then he explained to us what had happened, and it's just basically
Yeah.
It's just
yep.
words for pictures.
Yeah.
Everything looking good on the downs at the moment, though, he says. Winter crop's ticking along nicely. Sorghum country prep in full swing. Good on ya, Drifter Ben. I don't know. We can say people's names, can't we? Fuck it.
No, it's illegal.
Oh. All right. Now, this is from our man at Darwin.
Hey boys, Darwin Drifter here. I've gone FIFO, so I'm now, for 2 weeks, the East Arnhem Land Drifter, the Nullarbor Drifter, if you will. So I'm here, and I've been water pumped today. So, first things first, we just had to get it going. Put a new alternator on, it didn't fit. Boss said, make it fit. So,
Look at all those
Oh, mate.
works a treat.
Spaced out.
Into a problem shared from my mum.
Oh.
Because it's a standpipe. And I had to check to see if it's charging. I need to run it for a while. And I just don't want water going everywhere. So I was like, you know what I'll do? I'll undo the joiner there and push it down the bank.
Oh, no.
So I can run it and it'll just go down the bank. What'd it do? Spun around, got me on the legs.
Oh.
Oh yeah, cool.
Spewing.
Did the same thing again.
I thought the whole thing was going to end up in the
Took
drink
off
for a
this
second.
one, extra long hose. I was like, oh yeah, surely, long enough hose now. All the way down the bank. What'd it do? Started coming all the way up the bank. I was like, how the bloody hell? Turned her off, jammed her under the big intake hose. I'm on business.
Nice. Nice.
That's agricultural.
And agricultural indeed. Good stuff. From the Darwin Drifter. Now, this from KI.
Where's that?
G'day, fellas. Check this out.
Oh,
So a bit of a backstory here. I've been out here for 6 months now. When I first come out here to start managing these properties, I was greeted with a 60-year-old bong smoking fuckwit. And he was very, very displeased by my arrival and has consistently made my job as difficult as it can be for the last 6 months.
fuck
So
it.
this is his last effort anyway before he resigned.
So we're looking at a paddock of sown wheat, and just every other run looks on the combine. I said
This
it looks like
half
it was
round
blocked.
paddock.
it's half.
Yeah,
all the same.
it looks fucking terrible.
And
So,
no auto
spent
steering
200
side
hectares
either.
up.
No,
Anyway, positive note, we've saved some money on some seed this year. We're not croppers. This is an old blue gum plantation that got burnt down in 2020. It's since been chained. And yeah, it's mainly growing Cape weed, onion grass and Cape tulips. So we're planting some cereals so we can spray them out and a couple other undesirables, and then we'll plant some pasture in it next year. So it's not the end of the world. It's going to be ugly for the next little bit.
that's okay.
But, oh, well.
Yep, nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Good stuff from the Kangaroo Island Drifter. Now, we've got a couple here to read First one from the Snow Dog Drifter. If you want to jump into that, Nash,
Yeah, mate.
I'm going to...
Hi, gents. Snow Dog Drifter checking in. Thanks for the gibberish on that last episode. A little story after listening to the Live and Learn segment. Could also be a problem shared is a problem halved. An old bloke used to always say that a little bit of knowledge is dangerous. Back when I was a young buck, I had an old 1990 Patrol ute. It was my pride and joy. Thought one day to take a drive to Sydney to have a look around. I got to around the Central Coast and got a horrible wobble in the steering. Turned out that one of the front wheel bearings gave up. Chased parts and did a roadside repair with the help of a mate that, in inverted commas, knew what he was doing. Got it fixed and did the trip. Fast forward a few years and I had a brand new shiny set of Sid Chrome tools riding on the back of the ute. I'd gained a bit more knowledge along the way and noticed the rear wheel seal was leaking. No worries, I thought. Done this type of thing before. So into the shed and set to work putting new bearings and seals in. Driving that night down the road, I felt a little nudge and noticed in the headlights a funny looking object fly past me and through the fence into the paddock. I hit the brakes and bang, down she went.
Oh no.
Got out and sure enough, the back wheel and axle had left the team and went off on their own journey. Lucky it was only a few kilometres from home and getting dark, so nobody saw me. I collected the bits and pieces, dragged the ute to the shed, fixed the fence and called someone with a lot more knowledge than me to make it right. Keep up the yarns. Cheers from the Arctic. Snow Dog Drifter. Thanks very much. That's very funny.
Great sending.
That's very funny. I'm surprised. You hear that sort of thing happening, or how like you see your own tyre going past the cab, and I'd always just assumed that you'd drop.
You'd know it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd know straight away. But I guess if you're moving, maybe inertia just keeps you up. Don't know.
Well, I don't know.
Physics?
Yeah, that's one experience I can't relate to. Somebody let us know. Somebody let us know why that happens. No, why it happens.
Oh, right.
Not how.
Yeah.
The why.
Yeah, you want the gravity explanation.
Yeah, I want to understand. I want something like a Newton type bloke to let me know. Now, his mob in Finland, Matara Creek Homestead. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So if you find your way over there or you want to even make a trip, tell him Catch My Drift sent you. Maybe you get 5% off. Who knows?
Yep. He'll give you $5.
Yep. You just never know your fucking luck in the big city. Now, this is a problem shared, problem halved from the Tassie Drifter 2.0. So we saw some of these photos.
Oh, this is
earlier, but this is different. This is something different.
Oh, I was actually a new problem.
I was so proud of him when I ordered this morning. Bit of a quick problem shared for you. It was pissing with rain here all last week. Had 115 mils for the week. So naturally, the message got sent around for a pub lunch, and if we headed for a couple of schooners. Fast forward a few hours later and I'm grabbing a long neck for the drive home. I make it home and realise I've left my brand new Catch My Drift hat sitting on the bar at the pub. Who hasn't been there? So the decision needed to be made. Do I ring the missus, who would be knocking off work shortly, and tell her that I've squandered the afternoon away talking shit at the pub and forgot my hat? Or do I make the hour round trip to get it? That part of the story surprised me the most. I didn't realise anywhere in Tasmania was an hour away from anywhere else. I thought everything was a lot closer to each other than that. Safe to say I enjoyed another long neck on the second trip home with the hat stuck to my head. Might even need chin straps for these Catch My Drift hats.
Oh, that's funny.
So that's
good.
Been taken on notice. That's good stuff. Another one from the Three Springs Drifter. To set the scene, I was going to camera spray some radish out of some lupins at a block half an hour away from home. Had it all set up for the day, or so I thought. Pump check, chem check, hoses check, new scales, because the last set got left in the rain and I fucked check. As I wheeled out there, I had a dark thought. Do these new scales still in the wrapper come with batteries? Fuck. I get there to check and no surprise, batteries are not included. Not wanting to ring home and tell them on my fuck up, I ring my cousin, who luckily lives just 5 minutes down the road. Unfortunately, he had no batteries, but I went to his house anyway to say hello to his dog and stole them out of his TV remote. And then he ended up rooting around doing 10 hectares and it rained for 2 hours, so he had to go.
Oh, fuck. That's annoying. How funny.
Classic. Fucking hilarious.
That is funny.
Good stuff. Now, this is from our man in Ohio.
That is supposed to be
Another fucking wheel off a header.
It's a rear axle on like a Case 2388, you reckon? Can we enhance? No, can't see it. It looks 23.
23-ish, 21, 23.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that is a problem. You look at, like, when you watch a header turn, but geez, they cop some punishment, that rear axle. It's amazing anything stays on there.
yeah, it is a worry. And look, now we've got last, but certainly not least, check in from the WMD. And he fucking is a weapon, this bloke, I'll tell you what. It's raining here again, 80 mils for the month. Turns out that's just long enough to bog a 616 SP on a sandhill. Yeah, the old non-wetting sand. Down goes the boom spray. Wet weather has given me a chance to look into a couple of full-time jobs. Was asked if I had to do much with sheep, and I answered I can hang them up in a cool room and put them back in a neighbour's paddock if they don't look... If they don't look
for
right
the cool room.
For the cool room. Yeah, you might just read this, Dags. I'm bloody getting dyslexia.
This was the humorous yet incorrect answer. Anywho, it got me thinking. I have been very privileged the last several years to run a strict gates open policy and am yet to see a wheat crop jump the fence. With this in mind, am I ready to go back to a world where gate amnesia is part of my day-to-day life? Any hints, tips and tricks to deal with this would be much appreciated. Side note, throughout my career would like to think I have fixed more fuck-ups than what I have caused. None of us have done that. No one's. However, I'm definitely guilty of causing a few. We'll start digging through the archives and see what we can rattle out over time. Here's a couple for a laugh. Was told the PTO shaft had been regularly greased. Well, this slasher was away at the other farm for a few months.
Yuck.
Nice. Look at that thing. That thing is completely fucked.
Man.
Cotton picking 23-24. I was up at the northern farm about 100 k's away from home. Got a call from the picker operator. Just letting you know, I hit the power line between the workshop and the old chem shed. The picker is all good. Back in the paddock, no dramas. That afternoon, he also rang me and asked, do you know what is wrong with the fuel pump? To which I answered, is that the electric one? Yes, it is the only one you have. What did you hit this morning? Yes, I forgot about that. Lucky for him, the live end pulled out of the power pole opposite the shed. I am not sure to this day if he realises just how lucky it was. Fair to say we brushed up on our power line safety after this. Oh, God, look at that. It's pulled that bloody shed over. And one from deep within the archives as a much younger warthog, if you will. This tractor pictured had a bloody hard life between being on a spud chaser bin, that sounds pretty cool, or on a mixer wagon with the feedlot boys. I have a funny feeling it did not see too many pre-starts in its day, let alone checking the axle for any cracks. Imagine my surprise poking along in the motor car to come across this. Don't hold me to this by memory. It's a 65-20. Oh, look at that. That rear axle's just gone.
Oh, that's fucked, isn't it?
That's so
It's
impressive.
a bad day.
My God.
Anywho, leave you that for now. Plenty more where that came from. I hope so. He references 2022 air-seater carts in turtle mode, which sounds like a great yarn. We'll get to that next time. And also says, congrats, Greenie, on the new young one. How nice of him.
No Sam.
About time someone's fucking said something.
Very good.
Good on. No, look, that's been another fucking fantastic week. And now, I'll tell you what, if you'll just indulge us quickly.
What have we got here?
Hey boys, Tassie Devil Drifter reporting in for another week.
It's good to hear from him.
What a show. 2 podcasts a week. You guys are actually full-timing it, surely. Well, Greenie must be. He must be doing all that and above. Hey, I just thought I'd shout out to start with. Sam, congratulations on that baby you had a while back. Good on you, man. Great work.
Too little, too late.
Anyway, back to Tassie. We ended up having 91 mils last week. So we got proper wet. I sent a little video there earlier to Greenie just to show bogging around in some kale there earlier on. But since that huge amount of rain, it has literally just been frost after frost. And the days have been quite nice to follow that, which has been fantastic. Obviously now the cows are dry, we're just doing sort of maintenance jobs now. We're going to start doing a few fencing projects and a bit of trough watering, livestock water systems, bits and pieces, bibs and bobs. But yeah, that's about us. That's my little update. Anyway, great work, guys. Keep it up. This is good. What a good thing. Keep it rolling.
Good stuff from the devil. And we've got to, fucking hell, this is like a minute. We've got to bust these ones out from
he's
now.
so upbeat now, isn't he?
He loves
so
it.
happy, mate.
Yeah,
He's so happy.
since it's got wet down there. Not unlike, don't let it get too wet though. It could be worse again.
The Adam Sands.
Boys! Narrow Drift here, doing my voice recording with my brother in the car. He's currently laughing at me. Anyway, this week, sprayed some urea. It's been wet. Haven't had a lot of rain, but it has been 11 mil on top of last week, so it's still fucking wet. Had a bit of a fuck up. Miscommunication. I left the gate open when it was meant to be closed. Heard everywhere. I laughed last week when the Tassie Devil told his cow out story, and it bit me on the ass this week. So, yeah, close your fucking gates if you don't know where the cows are going. That's all. Nowra out.
Well, he says that's all, but P.S.
I don't know how I forgot to mention this because it's literally where I'm going. Go to the fucking Blues.
Yeah,
good man.
So
Good
man.
If not,
Up the Blues.
just going to be upset tomorrow. But go the Blues.
Good stuff.
Good gear.
That's unreal from our man at Nowra.
Yeah, you don't ever want to get too high on that horse when you listen to someone else talking about how their cows got out. Yeah, because it could happen to you too.
Hey, if it
at
happened
any moment.
Yeah, if it happened to me, mate, it could happen to you. Look, that's been another fucking fantastic check-in episode. Thank you very much to all the drifters who have contributed. Keep them coming for next week.
Good gear, good gear.
Yeah, buddy oath.
More videos, more videos.
More the merrier. Keep them coming.